Hey, it's time for Tea with D. That's me. It's been a busy day. Let me grab the chat because I won't be able to follow. All right, here it is. My thumbnail came out. Hey, Loretta. How's it going, Loretta? And Miss Katie Foster. I'm drinking a fabulous cup of tea tonight. I drank this one day last week, maple syrup and pecan. It is unbelievably delicious. I got it at Big Lots for like $2 or $2.50. It's so amazing. I'll tell you, I think Big Lots is my new favorite store. Hey, Cindy, Kathy O'Leary, and Jermaine. Jermaine, I'm still waiting for the inbox. I have to give you my number. I was going to do it. I said, maybe Jermaine will do it first. I have an update on the oven. Maybe I don't. I did talk to you guys last night. Well, I got together with GE this morning for 45 minutes before I went to work. I was late for work. And they are they're selling me an oven comparable to what I have for $512. I checked the oven. They gave me the model number. It retails at any store you'd go to for $1,100 and something. So that was our compromise. I would have rather gotten it for free, but you know what? I'll take it I'm not going to can't find another $512. So hey, Tracy and Kelly. Welcome to the tea room. I am drinking a fabulous cup of maple syrup and pecan. Hey, Randy. What? You lost what? She lost 4 pounds? Holy hell, girl. That's amazing. Hey, Donna and Rosaria. My girl, Rosaria. Hey, Rosemary and Judith and Julia. That's the question, Katie. When will they get it? That is amazing. Hey, Marianne. Hey, Becky. Hey, Lori. Hey, Lori. 2 Loris in a row. Hey, Paula and Sherilyn. Awesome, Rosaria. That's wonderful. What was I going to say? My thought. I was going to respond. When will I get it? It should arrive in their warehouse on Monday, and I will get a call hopefully Tuesday or Wednesday with a delivery date for the following week or the end of the week, whatever works out. That's what I've been told. Anything is better than November 30th. No, I'm supposed to get my hair cut. It was a wash day. When I have a wash day, it looks, sometimes when you're going to laugh, I use my husband's men shampoo because it has caffeine in it. It like goes, woohoo, my hair loves it. So sometimes I use his men. Sometimes I smell like a guy, but you know what? I like how it makes my hair feel. Oh, Becky, you know what? You know what I always say? You can have the best week, but sometimes that scale does not give you what you deserve. Awesome, Jermaine. Hey, Sparkly. Well, thank you. This is actually an old shirt, but thank you. I was out. I think if I'm talking, were they the purple ones or the small ones? I have 2 pair I wear, and I just change intermittently. Thank you. I'm telling you, men's shampoo works every time. Awesome, Kathy. What? There's a bunch of losers in this room. Oh, man. I'm happy to be in here. It depends. I have a purple pair that's my prescription, and I have a smaller pair that were my mother's. So depending on my mood, which one I pick up. But you must be talking about my vlog for today. It's coming, people. We're going to pamper ourselves. Self-care November. I've been really mulling over about this skincare, and I read somewhere and I'm just putting it off till November because November is skincare month. I thought, what a better way to roll it out than skincare month. So we'll be trying a few different ones because I need a skincare routine. You know, Well, when we lose weight, everything kind of, our hair, our skin, we have to start taking care of ourselves. Oh, they were my mom's, the small slim ones. Yep. They are blue blockers from QVC. Oh, I am drinking maple syrup and pecan. I got it at Big Lots. It's a delicious dessert tea. Hey, Marlena. Lori, when we're on this part, I always find that you kind of fluctuate back and forth. I hope you do, Paula. Do too, Paula. I love It Cosmetics. It Cosmetics, I think I finally found a cosmetic company that I like, that my skin really likes, that everything I get from them I like. Because sometimes you'll get one thing you like, the other thing you'll hate it. I really like it. I love the lip stuff. It's my favorite. I love the powder. Is my they did away with one I really liked, and I was a little bit sad about that. But was talking with them. I talked to a girl online, and we found a Celebration Foundation is now I use. I tell you, you get really good coverage because Dee does not take time to do makeup. I don't have time. I don't have time to sit there no. I don't have the time for the layers. It's and I'm out the door. My makeup routine takes me all of about less than a minute. And I always say QVC has the best deal on It Cosmetics. Hey, Joanne. Lorianne, I've missed you. How is it going out there in California? How is your week going? Have you been tracking? I need to be text buddies with Lorianne because... Yeah, Ulta is a great place to go and try it, but bang for your buck, QVC has the deals because they do bundles. You can get I got 2 compacts. They give you the brush sometimes. At Christmas time is always a killer for stuff like that. But it's real. I think it's I'm finally liking a brand of cosmetics. Awesome, Randy, I love it. For $1, totally worth $1. Tea in the evening. This is really good. I like dessert tea in the evening. Yep. Oh, I'm telling you, Jermaine, we need to be friends, man. Because the lip stuff, I was on auto delivery with the lip stuff forever. I think I have 3 or 4 things stockpiled. I had to stop. But it's the best. The conditioner and then the serum. All I have on is the conditioner and the serum. And people swear I have lipstick on. I'm like, I don't. It's just the conditioner and the serum. It's delicious. It's so nice. Where did you go, Lorianne? Can we be jealous? Tell us where you went. Hey, Tracy, Charles, the long hair girl. Hey, Linz. Yeah, the deals they always have the nice brushes. Awesome, Linz. That's so great news. Great news. Congratulate your mom for us. $6. Well, that's not too bad, Joanne. I mean, I know it's a lot more than you wanted to spend, but I like I told you that the peanut butter smash one I think is $4. Hey, Cheese is here in the house. Oh, anytime, Linz. Oh, Lorianne, that sounds fun. I think a Shanghai vacation sometimes is what you need. With what's going on now, Lorianne, I think that's a wonderful thing. I mean, I know food-wise, you're probably but life happens sometimes, and that's okay. You just when you come back, you just continue with your journey back on track, continue with your tracking and your whatever you like to do. If you're a water drinker, if you're an exerciser, you get right back into it. We have to pretend that we're normal like everybody else. Everybody else can go away and have fun. Why can't we? So we have to stop punishing ourselves for having fun. Hey, Tamara. That's wonderful, Cheese. I always say sometimes you have to just change doctors. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. Are you getting some more sleep? That's, Lorraine, I love that man. That's wonderful. I think with the way things are now, you got to live a little bit. Oh, I get you, cheese. It is. Oh, I get that, Joanne. The choices are not, or if you're a camper, which Steve doesn't camp. Ugh. My husband suggests it once. I'm like, no, I don't like sleeping in the outdoors. No, I like a nice hotel with heat, electricity, air conditioning, and a bathroom in my room. Just break it down, Katie. Just break it down. Well, that's good. The cheese. Finally, I said sometimes you just have to, it's hard because you're comfortable with a certain doctor. I get that, but you know what? Every doctor has a different way of doing things, and you know what? It might just be good. All right, hit the strip. That's wonderful cheese. Hey, Kay. Well, if you hit my name and it should send you over to the Facebook Messenger. Just message me there. Oh God, I love when you can talk to hookers. Some of them are hilarious. I mean, they're half naked, but I mean, they're just sometimes the nicest girls. Ah. Hey, it's a step in the right direction, cheese. You know what? You're not. You think we've bottomed out. I think we're just at least, got our foot going up a step, and that's all you want some days. I did post it, Sherilyn. I don't think I have. I think this is what happened. I probably should fix it, but I've just been really busy. But I did notice it the other day. I don't have it written down in the recipe blog because I tagged Ina Garten's recipe in the video, so I just need to write it out, and I need to do that because just give me if I can do it tonight. Sometimes my eyes can't see, but I will put that on the rest. You can watch the video. It's only like cranberries, water, sugar or monk fruit, and lemon and orange, fresh zest and juice of the lemon and orange. It's very basic, but I will definitely go write that down. I haven't, I need to put that down. Right up, because Thanksgiving is coming up. And I know it's not in the blog. So I need to do that. Hey, Ann. Where have I seen whole chicken in a crock pot? Somebody has done one. I don't know who. But was it Kim maybe? A girl on her phone? She might have done one. I'm not sure. I know I've seen a chicken in a crock pot somewhere. Well, I mean, I've never talked to a hooker, but I think they would be fun because they're just always seem like they're always having a good time. Of course, you're not always looking to score with your husband, but other than that, I mean, I think they'd be a little bit funny. I did say that. Oh, no, what I want to make, and somebody made it. I don't know if was it you, cheese? Somebody made apple donuts with an apple, and they dipped it in like the batter and put it in the donut pan. I don't remember who did that. No, maybe it was Susie. Maybe it was Susie M on my Facebook group. I think she might have done it. It looked really interesting. I thought that looks really good. I like making it's an apple donut, but it's made with an apple slice. Oh yeah, they'll think I'm one of them. Can you imagine? Local YouTuber Denise Mulranen was spotted with several of the Atlantic City's local hooker tribe. We think she was trying to help her YouTube channel by talking to the hookers. That would make the news, wouldn't it? Hey, Christina. No, we don't have a recipe. I just saw somebody do it, and I think I want to say it was Suzanne on my Facebook group. Maybe it was you, cheese. Somebody did it. It was a slice of apple. You cored it and you sliced it and you put it in the well of the donut and you covered it in batter. I don't know. I saw somebody. Maybe it was you, cheese. Oh, apple pie spice for apple donuts, apple muffins, caramel apple muffins could be caramel apple smoothie, could be all of the above. Oh, that's funny, cheese. Hey, Nan. A Twinkie smoothie? How did I miss that? No, she's always live when I'm live, so that's why. And I sometimes I just don't look. Ah, baked apple cider donut recipe on the W app for 4 points. We could lower that. 4 points is a lot for a donut. I know Joan made one for 2 points, so, and I can make a pancake one for 1 point. So the smoothie, yes, I love anything with apple. Put it in there. This way you don't have to worry about. It's just one spice. In one and done. I put it from my pancake, my apple caramel apple muffins, anything that has apple. Your overnight oats. You can make like an apple overnight oats. Fabulous in that. Yes. Well, she's 5 o'clock. That's the problem. Hello, Lynette. Oh, who doesn't love a Twinkie? Hey, Natalie. I know, Julia. Isn't it life changing? I say that a lot. Somebody pointed that out to me the other day that I say life changing a lot. Well, sometimes things are life changing. And I definitely think that was one of them. And when you use the special dark cocoa powder or the black cocoa powder, it's better than Dunkin' Donuts. And I can sit there and say that out loud. It's better than Dunkin' Donuts. I have one listed in my Amazon store. If you don't want to go to Amazon, you can usually find one at any like Michael's or Joann's or Target or Walmart may have them if you're more of a local buyer, but I have one listed on Amazon if you're interested. Oh, that's what I originally used. Was the dark because I'm all about the dark. I don't buy the regular cocoa. It's the special dark. It's awesome. Now I buy the black, and it's just ooh, banana nana cake. There you go. Ollie's had Wilton. Gotta love Ollie's. Good stuff, cheap. I am part of the Ollie's army. I'll have you know. Oh, don't worry about it, Enza. You're here anytime you can make it is good. Don't ever feel you have to be here at 7 on the dot or 8 o'clock on the dot. We're very loose here because it's not like we have anything structured. I'm a hot mess. So welcome, welcome, Enza. Oh, I love everything at Ollie's. Oh, I go through the snack bar section. Sometimes you can get some good bars. You have to watch the dates, but and cereal and stuff. I think you should switch to purple. You know what, Enza? As long as you keep your portions in check, you should be fine. Like I say, it's not a free for all. I don't eat the whole entire pound of pasta. And again, it's whole wheat or this brown rice, and it's just. And if you notice, I've eaten it several times this week, and I've never had sauce on it. Oh, Ollie's I think is local to certain areas. It's like a what it remind me of? It's a place that they send closeout stores. Like if there's things are going out of date, they'll send it to Ollie's to sell really cheap. Oh, I hear you, cheese. Oh, everything. I love just going in there and I have to stay away from the cookbook section because yeah, I get pulled in. Yes, you just have to keep it in check. It's a more cleaner approach to Weight Watchers based if you go hit the 0 point list. So that's the reason I wanted to try it. But definitely just keep it in check. I think you'll be fine. Oh, that looked amazing. Cheese soup with with veggies. It looked delicious. All cheese is stuff. Cheese, you need a channel. You should make like a recipe vlog, like I have on Blog Spot. This way we could share your stuff and get it up there. The black cocoa you can get on Amazon. It's a little pricey there. I get mine at an Amish bulk store in Lancaster. It's dirt cheap. I got like a whole container for like $3. In fact, my girl Judy just was there. She goes, "Dee, can I get you anything at the Amish bulk store? Some cocoa?" I said, "Please," because I don't want to get up there and I don't want to be out of it because it's really good. Ooh, remember, guys, anytime you have something really unique, post it in the Facebook group because this way it's there and we can always go back to it. And if you have the recipe or a link to where you got it, just stick it on there and we could find it. But cheese, you need a recipe blog. This way it's all one place. We all could look at it. We call it like cheeses recipes. WW recipe friendly site. To print off the grocery list. Yep. Definitely Enza. Brown rice is a necessity. Sweet potatoes are a necessity. I think hash browns are a necessity. Just watch the ones. You don't want the ones that have the hydrogenated oil because then they have points. There, I find that, and like if you like, I really like the brown rice pastas versus the whole wheat. But you know what? You get what you like, and and that's a definite. I like quinoa. I at Trader Joe's I get the whole wheat couscous. Really good. Good evening, Sheila. You have a? Do I know you have a WW page? Do I belong to it? I feel like I don't remember this. I feel like I don't. And I feel like I'm insulting you, Cheese, because I feel like I don't. Oh, do I? Well, you share the link on the group, Cheese. You got some good stuff. Or you can share it here if you could put the link. See, Cheese can't put the link because she's not. She doesn't have a wrench. I'll give her a wrench. Cheese, I'm gonna make you a moderator. All right, Cheese, you're now a moderator, which means you're gonna have a wrench. Cheese is gonna have a wrench. That means you're gonna be able to. You can post links here because only moderators can post links. Don't ask me why. Oh, you definitely. I love Amish bookstores. We have one about less than 10 minutes from my house. Not as good as the one in Lancaster, but it's pretty good. I love the meats. You should be. You're a moderator in the group here. So now, if you wanted to post a link down below, you could, because only moderators can post links. Yeah, go to the top above and just hit copy for the thing. Sometimes it shows you where to do it, but you can just copy the top row up on your board. I don't know what that line is. Your WW line, as I like to call it. She can throw a lot of she can throw the trolls out. Oh, yeah. I probably you're gonna laugh. I like pecorino romano. Even but I mean I love parm. Don't get me wrong, but for some reason I like salty pecorino. My parents were big Logatella cheese fans. I was okay. It wasn't my favorite, but my parents love Logatella. But I love I'm the sheep cheese girl. I like odd milk cheeses. I like goat cheese, pecorino, like all weird animal cheeses. I don't know why. I guess they're just very. I love blue cheese. I love strong cheese. You got a Wrench and Jones group. Oh my God! It's how many trolls, Becky? I told her she needed a moderator. I said, "You need a moderator because it's tough to be able, especially with trolls, and you're in the middle of a thought. You don't see when the troll comes in." I told her, I said I'd help her, but it's always I can't do 7 to 9. It's just too long for me. Yes, the URL. Thank you, Jermaine. You just have to hit when you put your cursor over the 3 dots. That's how you put them in timeout. And only we can report them. You can put them in timeout, and I think you could remove, but we can report. And I always, when people send them in timeout, I usually just stick and report them as well. So, but that's awesome. Good for you, Becky. I think you should, Lynn. I think everybody should try a different plan. I bought Mary the buttery blend. I have not used it yet. All right, Katie. Thanks for coming in. I want to make a biscuit this weekend. That's or an English muffin. Salty sent me a recipe, so I want to make that. Oh, look at Jermaine. I tell you, that's my girl Jermaine, man. She went in there, she found it. WW newbies? Hey Jermaine, could you Jermaine can't post a link. She doesn't have a wrench either. I'm gonna have to give Jermaine a wrench now. Hey, Kathy McLean. Oh, we're all having a great day. Yes, we are. There we go. Katie got the link. Let me see. Maybe I'm already joined. Sounds vaguely familiar. And I belong to. I think I did like it. It's liked. I did like it. I've already liked it. Oh, you have a page. Okay. All right. Now how do I put it where I'm going to be able to find it? Save. Follow settings. Let's see. Default. I'm going to put it as favorite so it'll come up on my feed. There we go. I have you down as my favorite, so it may come up on my feed quicker. It's usually as default. So awesome. Cheese? I didn't know you. I've already liked it before, so I must have known. You get a wrench, you get a wrench, you get a wrench. Yes, you will, Jermaine. I'll give my girl Jermaine a wrench. Just because you have it, I mean, it's just, I like having like millions of moderators because you just never know. You get a wrench, and you get a wrench. Yeah, I've already liked it. Maybe I knew it was your. See, I guess my question: did I know it was your page? Cheese? I don't know. With my memory. Night, Katie. Oh, everything okay, Marlena? I don't like how that sounds. All right, cheese. Flavor God is a spice blend company that you can get online through flavorgod.com. They're they're a nice size. I mean, they always run these really big sales. They're really good. They're very different. You know, some people they have like these sweet blends. They call them like the coffee or dessert blends, like the buttery cinnamon roll, the chocolate donut, the pumpkin pie, the gingerbread. They're very good, and they have savory ones like um, garlic lovers, bacon lovers, everything. Taco Tuesday, Italian, ranch. They have a cheese one. I love them. I think they're just unique. Oh, I agree, Jermaine. The cricket is back, but he hasn't been making much since we came on here. Well, good night, Cheese. I hope he does for you as well. You have a great night as well. And he was here earlier when I first came down. When I started talking, he shut up. There's nothing. He's not making anything right now. All right, Kath, stop. Thanks for popping in. I don't think I've ever gotten a call back. I've had to wait outside and while they had to look at the film before I was able to leave, which was unsettling. Oh, let's talk about my tea with D cup. This is brand new, Lorianne. You're so you got an evil eye. I mean, you got an eagle eye, evil eye, eagle eye. Yes, this was given to me the other night by. I mentioned the other day that I was meeting one of the subscribers, a long subscriber of mine, Judy, and she met Joan and I in Lancaster the other night. She was going from Massachusetts to Florida for the winter, and she bought us a mug from where she's from. So I've been using it. It's all about me. There's the lighthouses and the beaches and yeah, look at that eagle eye you have. Thank you for noticing. So yes. Oh, Lynette, far north. Am I talking? She's from Massachusetts. How are your peanut butter treats, Lynette? Did you try one? Thank you. All right, Paula. Good luck. We will be praying for you. Evil eye, Will, Lorianne. You have a great night. It's okay, Enza. Thanks, Linz. A few minutes a day sometimes is all you need. Nobody needs to be here. Well, I need to be here an hour, but nobody needs to be here the whole time. It is. Oh my God, I am so in love with it. Isn't it? It's like a watercolor. It's so pretty. I was like, and the lighthouse and the beach, the chair. It is. It's like, and I love the size and I love the feel of it. It's smooth. It seems like a big china mug. I really, really like it. Did you try them, Lynette? Tell me if you love them, because if you don't, I'll be very sad, because I think they're amazing. Thank you, Kathy. Oh, you haven't tried them yet? I mean, you can have them, so you have them right out of the freezer. You can let them sit out, and you could spread them, or you could put them in a smoothie. I like just having them right out of the freezer. Right now, that's how I'm enjoying them. It's just nice to meet people all over the, I mean, I have people that watch from Ireland, the Netherlands, Australia, Canadians. I have many Canadian subscribers. It's like you have California, Lorianne's in California. It's like you have people all over it. You connect on this level, and it feels like we're just all sitting around. I feel like some days I feel like I can picture what you all look like, and we're just sitting in a room and we're all just chatting. So it's very cool. Mm. In case you didn't know, I am drinking, this is really good, maple syrup and pecan. It's almost like a breakfast tea because it tastes like maple syrup and pecans. It would go really good with a side of pancakes. But to me, it's very dessertish, very like on the sweeter side. Oh, you're in the land of Napa Valley, the land of, like, we have here in New Jersey, Lori, I mentioned this before, which I think is hilarious. And we have a lot of local vineyards because they say, and I don't know who they are, that the ground in New Jersey here is and the weather, I guess, is very similar to the vineyards in France. Like, I don't know about that, but it's very conducive for growing really good grapes. So we have so many. I can sit there and tell you there's at least 3 local vineyards within a few minutes of my house going that way, and that way. And in the local area, even further down, there's more. We have tons of local vineyards. In fact, I went live from one of the vineyards about a month ago. I was dancing in a thing. This brand is called Gourmet. I got it at Big Lots for like $2.50. I'm a Big Lots fan. Oh, awesome, Loretta. I would have never thought this, Jermaine. Oh, you're in Southern Cal. Okay. Good night, Joanne. My favorite meal on purple, of course, has to be anything with potatoes. It's probably breakfast, hash waffles. The hash waffles are zero. I mean, you see my plate of hash waffles. If you've never made hash browns in a waffle maker, you're missing out. And I like to do Southwest hash waffles. I like to chop a little onion, a little bell pepper in there and mix it and then put in oh, it's so good. You have your eggs, which are zero. So if I don't put any meat in there, that whole breakfast is 0 points. And it's so filling. On blue, the 2 ounces of the 80 grams or 85 grams of hash browns is 2 points, which of shredded hash browns, which isn't too bad. So normally it would be 2 points for hash waffles, but that's got to be my favorite. And sometimes I do, I get the hash browns and I just saute them and they get them a little bit crispy. Put the eggs in there and scramble it all up. Yes, my favorite. Gotcha. Yeah, but what's funny when I said, here it's like France. I'm like, New Jersey and France. I really find that hard. That this so I pretend I live in France now. Yes, we live in the south of New Jersey or the south of France. I should have crumpets. Do they have crumpets in France? I know the tea. I know they have all those French pastries, but yes. Yes, shredded hash browns. Yes. What else do I like to eat on purple? Brown rice, of course. Sweet potatoes. Make a sweet potato bowl with some chicken and some vegetables. Well, I've been into broccoli lately. I don't know what it is with me and roasted broccoli. I'm obsessed. And I like it crunchy because it gets real nutty when you put it in the oven. Of course, I don't have an oven to do it right now. We need to go through that story again. But yes, I love roasted broccoli. But yeah, probably that's what I'm... And oatmeal. Oatmeal is 0 points. That's why I've been using a lot more Premier Protein, because since I don't have to count the oats, I might as well have some protein for a point, which has really been amazing. Oh, you see and I don't even need a snack. It holds me till lunch. Because I throw a little Greek yogurt in there, sometimes a little bit of chia seeds, not even enough you have to count. It's like I said, when you find something in the app, like we'll say chia seeds, and you scroll down to how much is 0 points, like a quarter of a teaspoon, that's a lot when it's you're talking chia seeds because they're so small. Half a teaspoon, it's plenty. So I always run the border of the 0. Sweet, yep, that or butternut squash. I've been eating butternut squash all week too. I made soup. I roasted it the other day. Oh, I love to stuff it. Oh my God, stuffed butternut squash or acorn squash. Putting chili in a half of roasted acorn squash. That one from Skinny Taste, the white chicken, the white pumpkin turkey chili. If you put that inside an acorn squash, like I use the acorn squash as a bowl, what you do is scoop it out and you roast it till it's tender and you flip it over and you fill it with chili. Oh, I can't tell you how good that is. It's amazing. And you should go, this is like Weight Watchers? Yes. This is not your mama's Weight Watchers. This is your Weight Watchers, and it's amazing. So good. I get 19 points on purple. Yep, 19. I get 16 plus 4 maintenance points because I'm on maintenance. I don't always use them because sometimes if I eat a lot of the 0 point foods, I don't need a lot. I don't use a lot of points. Now today, what did I have that was points? I had for breakfast, I don't remember, I had a scramble, I had toast. I had 647 with pumpkin butter and scrambled eggs. It was amazing. I put on Instagram. If you don't follow me on Instagram, you should. I post in the stories. I post my food. I have to go back in 6 months. Okay. That's not too bad. And for lunch, I had a toasted Atoria's coconut cauliflower flat, and I put egg salad, 0 point egg salad. I used yogurt and mustard. I like it. And dinner, I had Trader Joe's chickpea pasta with a 3-point link of chicken sausage, some peppers, and a peanut sauce. It only cost me like a point or two. So that was a real bargain too. Oh, Becky, beans are the best in the Instant Pot. Oh, I'm so excited. They are so, you're going to be like, what? These cooked in how long? And they're this tender? Yes. Oh, thank you. I tell you, Linz, and it's simple stuff. It's not anything complicated. And it's just, you need to get your Instant Pots out. Hey, if nothing else, make hard-boiled eggs and chicken. That's what I do mostly. I might be doing my, I'm making a corned beef because I have it in the freezer. I need to get rid of it. It's been there for a while. So I don't really like it in the Instant Pot, but because I don't want it to be too stringy, but I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll just put it in the pot and let it boil since I don't have an oven to put it in. Maine is a beautiful state. I often wanted to go up that way. You know, Maine, Massachusetts. Be a nice place to go check out. Like, who needs, to go to France and England and Italy? We have beautiful stuff just right around our, take a drive. That's all we say. My food, it's simple, delicious, and we all can make it. Oh, I never used the slow cooker function on my Instant Pot. Like I said, pretty much regularly I do chicken in like 11 minutes. I do eggs in 5 minutes. And they're the best hard-boiled eggs you'll ever make. They peel like a dream. Beans, rice. It makes the best rice ever. If you wanted to make steel cut oatmeal, best steel cut oatmeal on the planet. It's tender. It's not hard. It takes like 12 minutes or something like that. It's amazing. That's right. That's why it's wonderful. It has Lori. Good night, Linz. You take care. It's starting to come down now, but we've really had a few hot days this week. Now tomorrow it's going to be raining cats and dogs all day. COVID puts a wrench in a lot of things. Ugh. Where do we begin with that one? Tea's hot. Cold. I need to find my little mug warmer. I had a mug warmer, and I don't know what I did it. It's somewhere. I think it's... I gotta find it because I have it plugged for it. I gotta plug my mug warmer in. I never cut you off, Lori Ann. Are we talking about the hookers again? Because maybe then I might. No. Well, I voted too. I sent my ballot in. We can't vote in person. Well, we can't. We can vote in person. It's the same thing though. You just fill out the paper ballot. So if I'm going to go there and fill out the paper, I'm going to just dump the paper ballot in the thing. But yep, I did my civic duty. I've never used a slow cooker, but no, I have not. Yeah, I've never used the slow cooker. I think because I have a slow cooker. But no, I've never used it. I guess mine has slow cooker. I know it has saute. It probably does. I probably never looked at it. I guess it has slow cooker. I'm like, does it have slow cooker? It has a porridge setting. It has a yogurt setting. So I'm sure it does. Good for you, Lorianne. That's awesome. Yep. My son voted for the first time. He was excited. But of course, he wanted to go in and vote. Can't do it. It probably has. I just never used it. I love my Instant Pot. Like people say, would you rather have an Instant Pot or an air fryer? I would say Instant Pot because I personally can get my food crunchy in my oven when it worked. I could just crank that bad boy to 450, 500. My food was very crunchy. I never had a problem with it. Plus, I have the convection setting, so it is an air fryer. So, and you can cook more. Like my air fryer was, I always had to cook in batches. That was annoying to me. I don't need to keep cooking. At least I can throw it in the oven and I'm done. I'm all about Instant Pot though. I know, like who thought of that, Janet? I really don't know. Like you're gonna have to choose which one you want to watch. Like I'm going to assume you're gonna watch the one you don't think you want to vote for. I don't know. It's a hot mess. Remember what we look at it. Oh, that's not good, Connie. I've never. I probably. Yeah, I don't know if I would use my Instant Pot as a slow cooker. I don't know. I have a slow cooker, so I just probably go grab it. Oh, I want to say, Lori, not long. I want to say it was maybe 12 minutes, 10 minutes. It was been a while. I think there's a setting because I made Hungry Girl's peach one from her Simply Six cookbook. I don't remember. I don't think it was long at all. I could use frozen peaches. I remember that. Night, Becky. Hey, Leslie. Oh, I absolutely think it's worth trying. Sure is. Absolutely. Everybody likes what they like. I always say, there's no right or wrong. We all have our different things, and maybe that's what you like. I always say, you know what? I don't, I mean, it's just because if somebody one doesn't make it wrong, it's just different strokes for different folks. Yeah, absolutely. I definitely think you'll have to let us know how it worked. We are having a super duper night. Are you having a super duper night, Leslie? We're going to get rain here tonight, all day tomorrow. But would you take it back because that function didn't work? But I mean, like I said, for a pressure cooker, that's what its main job is. And that's what you want it to do well is pressure cook. Like I won't saute my Instant Pot. Like if the stuff says saute, I'm like, I am not sauteing my Instant Pot. I'm just not doing it. That's where I'm just like, see, but that's me. But you might want to do your saute in there. That's wonderful. Get him out. That's great. Congratulations. There's a different stroke for different folk song. I don't think I know that one. Wolfgang Puck. Oh, I love my Instant Pot. I wish it was the 6 quart. I got the 8 because I thought it would be better to have a bigger one. You don't need an 8. A 6 quart is fine. And oh god, I made chili in there. I made a pot of bean soup with a ham bone. I put the ham bone in. It was like 6 cups of water, I think. There's some chopped celery, an onion, a carrot, bay leaves, a bag of beans, of I think navy beans, and some garlic, and maybe a spice of something else. I don't remember. You put it in there. I think it was beans or soup. I don't remember now. Let's hope I reconnect. Is that moving? Yeah. Okay. I think I'm okay. I think I left for a minute, but I came back. Good night, Tracy. All right, Tracy, you get that out. You get that in. No, I don't know if that's it. It's me. My connection to the internet is horrible. It just stinks. I think I have to take my router back to Xfinity. Too many wrenches, too little time. Is anybody new just joining us for the first time and you're sitting back listening? Let me know. It's your first tea with D. Oh, this tea is good. It's time for a break. We don't see eye to eye anymore. Oh, we've grown apart. We both want different things. It was good while it lasted. We will always have Paris. I think that was my line from a movie. Quoting movies. Oh my God, I did a Thanksgiving tag. I hate Thanksgiving. I'm Halloween. I hate Halloween. I love scary movies and all the eerie stuff that comes out. I hate Halloween. Awesome, Connie. Let's all welcome Connie. Oh, I hope you come back. Oh my God, Jackie, probably 45 minutes to 50 minutes all told, because it has to come to pressure. And that doesn't count when you're talking like the 45 minutes. Once it comes to pressure, then it's like 45 minutes. Let me tell you, it was what there's a video on my channel, Instant Pot Bean Soup, if they can find it. It was delicious. My family couldn't believe how good it was. They're like, Mom, this is the best soup you've ever made. I'm like, really? Wow. Yep, it was easy. Let's see if I can find it for you. I made it twice. I think it was just so good. And everything was cooked perfectly. I think I didn't throw a potato in there. It was just absolutely, we made it again because I had a bone in the freezer. Bean soup. And when the soup was done, you take the ham bone out and you pull the here it is. You pull the meat off of it. It was just, I can't tell you how it was excellent. And that was the first time I made it. The first time I ever made bean soup in general. And I would make it again. There we go. There you go. Suggestions for my lower abdomen. I don't exercise, so I really can't answer that. I would say definitely, I don't know. I don't exercise. That's a hard question for me to answer. Oh, I love to be cold. That's a good question, Janet. Yes, what color are you doing, Connie? Are you green, blue, purple, magenta? Blue. Blue is probably, I think, the most popular. I think a lot of people do blue. I think it's the midline plan because it's just enough of the 0 point foods and just enough points. So I think I think most people do blue, and then the others, I think the more people do green than purple, just from what I've seen. So I think it's blue, green, then purple. Yeah. You could probably put that in the search bar of YouTube and find something, but I would not be the person that he doesn't exercise. I mean, I do Leslie Sansone and her walking videos just to tone up a little bit. I don't know if I'll ever do anything further. I'm just not a person that likes exercise, to be honestly. Yeah, so I would say, maybe a crunch. Or there's different apps you can get that focus on different areas. Definitely look into that. I would say Google is your friend. I Google everything. I would put in there lower abdomen exercises. Send. Yeah. In fact, if anybody's interested, I do what I call a glam squad on Zoom. I had stopped for the last couple of weeks because of not being well, and then I had many errands to run. Even this week, I was not home half the week. But starting next week, we're going to start Glam Squad up again, and we're going to figure out a time. I work till 1, so it won't be before 1 Eastern time. And we're going to get together on Zoom, and it doesn't cost you anything. I pick a Leslie video, we do it together on Zoom, and it's a lot of fun. Oh, I hate exercise. I don't do it. And let me tell you something, and I reiterate this because I don't feel you have to exercise. I lost 116 pounds with zero exercise. It's what you eat. 90% of it. I mean, do you need exercise to tone up? Sure you do. Is it good for you? Sure it is. But do you have to do it? No. I don't want people to feel like they have to do something. Like, I just started doing exercise the last 4 or 5 months because I had the time. I was home. I felt like I needed to do something during COVID, so I thought, let's try a little. And that's all I do. I do walk. I get my steps in. I do anything strenuous because I know it's not something I'm going to continue. So why start something for a temporary thing? Because I know me. I still don't enjoy it. I enjoy seeing everybody at Zoom, but yeah, that's about it. And there's some people that are diehard exercisers. They crave it. I don't even know. I don't crave it not one bit. Thank you, Leslie. Exactly. I feel, I just want to tone up the legs and the belly and the arms. And like Leslie, she does all these kind of fun things. And I definitely can see definition in my arms that I didn't have before. But I know, as sure as my name is Denise, I am not going to be doing that forever. I'm just not. Glad to see you. You have a wonderful evening as well, Lorianne. Always a pleasure when you stop by. It's those dang kids. Remind me again why I had them. I'm trying to remember. I had all boys, so yeah, all boys. I think I'm kind of glad because I'm definitely a boy mom. I couldn't see me with daughters. That would just be a hot mess. Remember, if you haven't joined my Facebook group, Dish with D's Crew, there's a link in the description box. I highly recommend. We share a lot on there. It's a private group. Oh, and the boobs go south. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Breastfeeding was not kind. It wasn't. Not kind at all. Nope. You feed a child, you raise a child, and you get punished by saggy boobs. Yeah. I only breastfed my one son. It didn't work out. It was bad. And you figure these guys, big as they are, yeah. Terrible milk givers. Oh, I couldn't see me with girls. Other than jewelry, and that was only lately. Yeah, I was never a girly girl. Never a girly girl. Nope, not even close. All right, folks, it is 9 o'clock. I'm going to turn into a pumpkin. Actually, I'm going to get the dog out before, I hope the rain doesn't start tonight, so I'm going to get him out. He probably won't be able to go out much tomorrow. I thank you all for joining me tonight. It's always a pleasure when I get to spend an hour with you. If you haven't already given me a thumbs up, I appreciate it on the way out. If you give this girl a thumbs up, and that's always a great thing. I will see you all tomorrow night. Tomorrow is Friday. Should I be here? Yes, I will be here. We're not going anywhere. I will not be here Saturday. We have going to another winery. So yeah, I will not be here Saturday, but I will be here tomorrow night. So I will definitely post that I won't be here. But if you ever need to know if I'm going to be here, if you go to my channel and hit community posts on the top, that lets you know if I'm, or I always post it in my Facebook group too. Again, another reason to belong to Dish with Tea's crew. You didn't know she's not going to show up, but she's got a winery visit to attend or whatevs. But there you go. Good for you, Lord. I lasted about 4 weeks, and I finally went to the doctor. She's like, "You've done enough. That's we." And it's funny, he didn't sleep. He was a horrible sleeper the first 4 weeks. Once he went on that bottle, he slept through the night. I went. Child was hungry. Talk about an epic failure. Yeah. Next one, he went right on the bottle. Girl wasn't going through that again. But I thank you all for joining me. Have a wonderful evening. I will see you all tomorrow night. Same bat time, same bat channel. And remember, if you haven't joined the Facebook group, you should. And follow me on Instagram to see what I'm eating. You want to eat that stuff. And anything else I have to say? I will probably see you in the next video. Bye-bye.